I got cut off there. Sorry about that. All Dean cares about is demolishing Seth Rollins. Doesn't care about the championship. I thought this was going to be a great match, but Dean's hatred for Seth Rollins ruined this match. And I think these two are going to fight it out at the pay-per-view. These two just hate each other so much. And I'm feeling a little bit of that hate. I'm hating Seth Rollins. I don't know why. What did Seth Rollins ever do to me? I don't fucking know. But those two are gonna fight it out at the pay-per-view, and they are banned from each other's matches. They cannot touch each other, or else they will never, ever, ever be able to contend for the WWE Championship. And they will be suspended from WWE for 6 months. And now, triple threat match. We got Cesaro, Roman Reigns.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one.
I can't remember the third
making
competitor.
his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing
But
in at 232 pounds.
it is for the contendership
of the WWE Tag Team
of
Champions.
for the United States Championship.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a
Since Roman Reigns can't get the big gold, can't beat Dean Ambrose. He said in an interview, quote unquote, "I lost to Dean Ambrose. That is horrible. Because of that, I'm not going to contend for the big championships. Because Dean Ambrose is a bad competitor. He does not know how to wrestle. He does not know how to fight. And he does not deserve the WWE Championship. And he beat me. Meaning I don't deserve it.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265
So I'm stepping down and going after the US Championship instead, until I could beat the worst competitors in the WWE. I will go after the minor championships. And once I can beat the horrible competitors of WWE, I will go after the big gold once again." End quote. That is what Roman Reigns said about Dean Ambrose. Bad words. Roman Reigns hates Dean Ambrose. He thinks Dean Ambrose doesn't deserve the title. He doesn't deserve it because he didn't fight to get to the top. Instead, he cheated his way to the top and became #1 contender.
From Bulgaria, weighing 305
But he ruined that. He ruined that.
Rusev is one of the strongest competitors in all of WWE.
He just ruined it.
Oh, man.
Dean Ambrose was indeed #1 contender going into that match. He was. He beat Roman Reigns on his last match on SmackDown, which is what Roman Reigns was talking about when he got beat by Dean Ambrose. That match, beating Roman Reigns, earned him a WWE title shot. At the time, he was going for the World Heavyweight Championship. And he won that match, and he was going to go after that, but SmackDown released him for some strange reason. And you know, came over to the Raw, and GM of Raw said, "You beat Roman Reigns on SmackDown. I saw that match. It was great. You beat him fair and square. You deserve a title shot." Dean Ambrose was #1 contender. He was going to face Seth Rollins to keep his #1 contender spot. Seth Rollins won a shot at the title, so he was going to get a shot at the title. But then, Dean Ambrose, with his hatred for Seth Rollins, attacked Seth Rollins bringing Dean Ambrose to the bottom of the mountain just so he could demolish Seth Rollins. Excuse me. And that's what's going on there. What's going on here, the U.S. title contendership match. It's Roman Reigns, Rusev, and Cesaro. And if Roman Reigns could win the U.S. Championship, then he will indeed be ready to beat the quote-unquote horrible competitors of WWE. And he will actually be able to go after the WWE Championship once again. And Roman Reigns started off big with an Irish whip to start out of the ring, and a clothesline on Rusev inside of the ring. Now he's got Rusev. He's going for a side slam, but it turned it into a backbreaker. Cesaro trying to go after Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns getting out of the ring, and now he's going for a chair. I don't think this is a no DQ match, but triple threats are usually no DQ, no matter what. So here comes Roman Reigns with a chair across the face of Cesaro. Brutal attack, and now into the gut of Rusev, and just smashing Cesaro with that chair, knocking him down and still hitting him. And now another one to the face. Sees Rusev getting up in a clothesline. Roman Reigns is trying to crush his opponents, hitting the referee. Roman hitting both men in the gut with a chair. And Roman Reigns trying to prove himself here. Even though he literally just said if he can't beat the horrible competitors of WWE, then he sucks. And he didn't beat apparent horrible competitor of WWE. So apparently Roman Reigns said he's, well, technically Roman Reigns said he sucks in his own words. But Roman Reigns trying to prove he doesn't suck. Roman Reigns is trying to spear. Roman Reigns is trying to prove himself to himself. He's trying to prove himself to himself, is what Roman Reigns is trying to do, apparently.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstruction.
Because deep inside, he knows he doesn't suck. Trying to prove that he doesn't. And that Dean Ambrose sucks. And he lost because that wasn't his night. And I think that is what Roman Reigns was trying to say. But I think he botched his promo. It wasn't me. Because it was improvised. Sorry. And he didn't think that up before the interview.
Rusev reverses it.
And I think that was what Roman was trying to say, and he is absolutely proving himself to WWE Universe, and not only the WWE Universe, but to himself.
He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stop.
But Rusev trying to demolish Roman Reigns' confidence. Cesaro with a huge suplex on him. Oh, Rusev, but Roman Reigns caught Cesaro with a huge bulldog. Here comes Roman with a punch to the face, and now he's got Cesaro, a huge headbutt. And here comes Roman Reigns with a jumping clothesline on Rusev. He's going back for that chair. Roman Reigns is definitely going for that title shot, but Cesaro caught the chair. Oh, but here comes Roman. Roman reversing Cesaro with elbows, now Bulldog, but here comes Rusev. Rusev with a side slam. And now Rusev is setting Roman up. Rusev with a huge super kick. And he's going for the pin. And Roman Reigns kicks out. Cesaro just now noticed that he is busted open after Roman Reigns' brutal attack with that chair. Cesaro has Rusev in the tree. Whoa, but Roman Reigns turning Cesaro over, and now Irish whip off the ropes. Here comes Cesaro and a Superman punch. He ran right into a Superman punch, and I think Rusev's trying to steal the pin, and he indeed is. Roman Reigns breaks it up. Roman Reigns going to the outside of the ring now. I think he's just going to spectate this match. Wait, no. He's got a baseball bat. And he's not spectating. He's going back in the ring. And he hits Rusev with a huge baseball bat shot. God. Yeah. And now he's going to the corner, send up a spear on Rusev. This is going to be it. If he hits this, it's over. Cesaro's down and out. A spear to Rusev. There's no way. Cesaro is still down. Roman Reigns for the pin. 1, 2, and no! Rusev just kicked out. I thought Roman Reigns was going after AJ Styles, but Rusev somehow found a way to kick out a baseball bat to the face of Cesaro, and he just runs and knocks down Rusev. And Roman Reigns is proving that he is indeed a great competitor and does not suck. Here comes Roman. Nope, Cesaro over the shoulders. Here comes Cesaro, chop. And Cesaro lifting up Roman Reigns for an uppercut. Amazing move into the pin. That might be it. A 2 count, and oh my God! Cesaro versus AJ Styles. Roman Reigns, I guess he does suck. Roman Reigns just got pinned after not even a brutal attack. Roman Reigns proving himself right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Proving that he does indeed suck. He put up a great match, but he got pinned by a European uppercut in midair, and that's a hard move to kick out of. But he got pinned by that. Out of all the moves to get pinned out of, a tombstone pile driver, an AA, a neutralizer, Clash of Styles. I thought Roman Reigns was going out. He's going to face AJ Styles, but Cesaro is going to face AJ Styles. And I can't believe Roman Reigns didn't kick out of that. I am shocked. The WWE Universe is shocked. Roman Reigns still has to prove himself on Raw. Roman Reigns is not a good competitor yet. And he proved himself right. He said he lost to Dean Ambrose, and that because of that he sucks, because Dean Ambrose is a horrible competitor. If you haven't seen that match, go check out past episodes, SmackDown, Universe Mode, and yeah. But Roman Reigns technically said that he sucks because he lost to a crappy competitor. And Cesaro isn't even a singles competitor, he's a tag team competitor, and Roman Reigns just lost to him. He couldn't kick out of the easiest move to kick out in the WWE. And that just proved Roman right. Roman still has a lot more to go through. And the GM just announced that Roman Reigns is going to be in a handicap match, 1-on-3, and if Roman Reigns wins, he gets to face Cesaro in a rematch. And if he wins, he goes after the U.S. Championship. So can Roman Reigns prove himself? Or will he come up short again? We'll find out next time on Raw. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series. The remake. The New Beginning series. WWE 2K16. Universe Mode. Leave a like, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want to do with your fucking lives. See you later.